So let's see who my opponent is. Start game. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay, like I said, I like to take charge of the middle. Ironically, it didn't work against Marvin, but hopefully it works against a real person. Ooh, going bold. Bringing out the queen? Okay. If I was them, so I was right. They were gonna do that. I was gonna sacrifice a pawn. I mean, I was gonna sacrifice a bishop when I could do the same thing with a pawn. Well, technically, I should have done the bishop, because they might have actually done it then. They might do it. Okay, so apparently he's not that. So apparently he's not that. So apparently he's not that bad if he wasn't gonna sacrifice a queen for a pawn. Okay, okay. Let's start to get my queen out there. Reinforce places. Okay. Let's start to advance my pieces. Well, if they're gonna make it easy, let's see what it does next. No cat. Sorry, my cat's trying to climb on my computer for some reason. Uh, okay. Okay, what can I do next? And there goes one thing I was thinking about. At least you made it easier for me, kid. Oh, whoever you are. Okay. I'm not falling for that. So, knight for knight. Apparently, I am falling for that. Uh, okay. If I were it, I would retreat next. Okay, so he castled. Oh, interesting. What you gonna do now? he's making some distance. Okay. He takes, I take. And then you should move the bishop over, the rook back over to protect the the H line. Okay. Okay. I'll start to move this over. I'll probably that figures. Probably gonna try and take out these two soon. Hopefully he takes, then I can take. Then I can advance my queen a little. What's your plan, dude? Bold as always. Fuck. At least I saw it before I dropped the piece, so I consider that a win. I never got why they didn't do that. Why they couldn't take pieces. Why they couldn't take the king, at least. The game would end much faster then. Okay. And now they're trying that. Move the pawn. Didn't really cover that, unfortunately. But the only thing I can do is retreat. I got it here. If it goes here, I can get it here. If it goes here, well, it could go there, but the rook. If it goes here, I can get it. Here, a pawn can get it. Let's see how brave you are, queen. So, let's see what else I can come up with. My rook basically in place. I guess I could try and move this up a couple places. But no guarantee this here. What was there? Was there a pawn there? I don't think there was a pawn there. Was it me or was that a completely bad move? Ah, fuck, they're gonna take the bishop. Yeah, 4 best, 1 excellent. I can live with that. Okay. Good night.